Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. And next matchup for UFC Fight Night is a lightweight match between Ludovic Klein versus Roosevelt Roberts. Alright, let's kick it off with Roosevelt, the Predator Roberts. Though with odds at plus 500, it feels like the bookies think he's more of a house cat than a predator. Roberts strolls into this fight with a 12-4 record and a roller coaster ride of a career. He first popped up on the Contender Series in 2018. Knocking a guy out like he was late for dinner, but once he hit the UFC, he went 3-3 with one no contest. He wrapped up his first UFC stint by getting his head kicked into the next zip code, but hey, who hasn't had a rough day at work? After that, Roosevelt dusted himself off and picked up a couple of wins outside the UFC. He even gave Ultimate Fighter a shot and went 1-1. Despite losing, the UFC welcomed him back like that 1X you just can't quit, and they threw him straight into the fire against Matthias Rebecki. Spoiler alert. Rebecki treated him like a jiu-jitsu class dummy and snapped on an armbar in round 1. Now he's up against Ludovic Klein, which feels like showing up late to a party only to realize it's a roast, and you're the guest of honor. Roberts is a solid striker with 4 knockouts and 5 submissions, mostly from defending takedowns. He's got a sharp jab that pops like a can of Pringles and a nice set of calf kicks that could leave you limping for a week. His ground game isn't bad either. Standing at 6'2", he's got the reach advantage, but he tends to play it safe with a low output, relying on the old 1-2 combo to keep the distance. But let's be real. His knockouts are like my New Year's resolutions, mostly from years ago and against weak competition. Now let's talk Ludovic Mr. Highlight Klein. At minus 700, the odds say he's less of a fighter and more of a one-man wrecking crew. With a 22-4 record, 9 knockouts, and 8 submissions, this guy has won 6 UFC fights and only lost to 2 tough dudes. Nate Landwehr, who fights like he's been living off gas station hot dogs, and Mike Trizano, who's no slouch himself. Klein's also handled taller fighters before, so Roberts' reach advantage? It's like bringing a pool noodle to a sword fight. But Klein also had a good ground game and good takedowns when needed. But Klein's striking is a thing of beauty. The guy throws kicks like he's auditioning for the Karate Kid. He'll light you up with combinations and finish with a calf kick, and if you're not paying attention, he'll spin that kick right up to your head. Let's not forget, the dude's nickname is Mr. Highlight for a reason. His reel is the kind of stuff that makes you forget to blink. So who takes this? Look, Klein is the more technical, more powerful striker, and while Roberts might have some reach, I don't see that causing Klein too many problems. Roosevelt might try to grapple, but honestly that seems as likely to work as trying to wrestle a bear, unless you're Khabib. Official pick, Ludovic Klein, and probably in whatever style he feels like showing off that day. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy, leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this one. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.